Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. If you're not handsome, you better develop your personality. Look, here's the thing. It's too many guys, they're like, oh, I'm not handsome, I got this or that. You know, I'm not looking like Chad or Tyrone. You know? Or Enrique, let's add some stuff there. Okay, all right. You look like the rest of the population. Look, see, here's the thing. If you're not that, you don't have what's considered conventionally handsome. Okay. Does that mean that you go, look, I ain't even gonna get into the woman part. I was at first, I'm gonna get into this. What that mean? You gonna just live your life like, you know, like a loser, oh, woe is me? Okay, you don't look like the 1% of the population. Or whatever's considered conventionally handsome in whatever country, culture, or whatever. It ain't the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. You know? You still want to eat, right? You still want to succeed. You still want to enjoy life, right? You're going to let some genetics, which quite frankly change, your looks going to change over time anyway. You're going to let that stop you? Forget that. Nah, you ain't gonna get probably as many women showing interest as you as that other guy. But trust me, they got their own problems. Trust me, they got their own issues. You worried about your life and your path. So let's start off with that. You worried about your shit. All right? Focus on that. Focus on that. All right, so we took care of that. I just want to knock that out real quick. Okay, if you're talking about getting a woman, you develop everything else. Now, you still want to fix up as best as possible. And I'm going to tell you what, with women, with their psychology, they'll give you some points even if look, you might have a face only a mom could love. But if you fix up what you can, they actually show appreciation for that. I'll never forget when a woman said she actually prefers short guys. And I said, why? She said she likes that despite their stature, they keep going anyway. She likes that. See, understand what's something with women. Yes, to them, yes, looks matter, but only in the sense of they take it in consideration. And yeah, hey, if you look real good, yeah, they're going to give you some attention, but then they checking out everything else. Like everything matters with a woman. Everything. So when you don't have one thing, you punch up everything else that you can. Now, like your face and your height, you can still fix your face. Like I say, haircut, you can frame it, whatever. Even work out some, it can affect your face. But there's only so far you can go. But you still just present your best. They actually appreciate that. And plus, many women, as long as you ain't just totally busted, they'll still go out with you because most women prefer to be the pretty one. In fact, they shouldn't, it's not even a question prefer. A man should not want to look better than a woman. I mean, how many men want to actually go out with a woman that he looks better than? Forget the noise. How many would want to without that woman having to pay some money or something or sponsor him? You know? Seriously. So anyway, women, as long as you look presentable, and anybody can fix up to do that, right? So that's the looks part, but you better work on your personality. See, women, yes, they paying attention to your physical appearance, but despite what some people saying, which I know they don't deal with women got emotions. Women are affected. They still want to feel a certain way. They want to feel. You got control over that, and you can work on that. You can still learn how to talk to them. You can still know how to make them laugh, feel good, feel safe. You can still be a leader and direct them. You can still be that person who's going to say, no, baby, you ain't going to do this. No, baby, this is what we going to do. We going this way. No, baby, I'm walking this way. You can still be a boss. You know, you can still be assertive. You can still be aggressive. That don't got nothing to do. See, the intangibles don't got nothing to do with your physicality. You got some people think they do. Just like, no, they don't. If you make a decision, this is what you're going to do. You can still do it. We have all seen those people. They might have been facially challenged. They might have been height challenged. You know, they might be considered overweight. They might be considered underweight. Some might even have an obvious physical disability. They ain't give a fuck. They went on anyway. That touches a woman's spirit. That touches her heart. Because I'm going to tell you what, there's three things you can touch on a woman. Her vagina Obviously, like she see you, she's physically turned on by you. That's the importance of it. Some women are actually more pragmatic than others. Like if they marry, like it's in many cultures, many countries, you know, the woman, shoot, she ain't, this place is in Africa. She ain't all on that lovey-dovey thing. Shoot, in the West, Europe, every place, there's still women. They gonna be like, you know what? Need these bills paid. Somebody gonna provide. Oh yeah, you know what? They generally a good person, especially in the upper classes, regardless of the nation. So that's more their brain. It's more pragmatic, you know. And then there's the heart. There is the heart. You can still appeal to a woman's heart. And in fact, that's why a lot of times you will see maybe a beautiful woman with a guy of questionable looks, or even it might not make sense logically, or he might not be that person who look like he can stimulate a woman's inner parts. But he touched her heart. He touched her heart. Remember, a woman's orgasm actually starts with her heart. I'm gonna see who picks up on the meaning of that. I ain't gonna give it in the comments though. I'll just heart the comment if you say the right thing. Or even if you say the wrong thing, you say something that you think, I'll just heart it and keep going. Here's the thing though. Here's the thing. It's your personality that touches her heart, even her brain. And indeed, if you touch her heart, that can affect her vagina, which can turn her on sexually. There's many women who get into a guy not because he's like all fine and everything. He could be older, but he did something to touch her heart, and that's through his personality. See, you can develop your intangibles. If you that guy who's insecure, you can work on your security. If you that guy who's passive, you can still become aggressive. See, if you challenge facially, especially, you definitely need to. And then you can still do body game. Shoot, what you do is fix up as best as possible. Because when women, I've shared the checklist so many times, I'm not even gonna do it. When they look at a guy, they be checking off everything. They be looking at every single thing. And then they balance it out. So, and let's just be real. How many perfect men you see walking out here? And let's be real. A lot of the guys, a lot of the players get multiple women, you know? They ain't perfect. They fix up as best as possible and then go with that. But a lot of it is the mindset. So if you just feel like you're not handsome, because there's some guys who women will say is handsome, but they don't feel like it, you can work on everything else. There's no excuses. Because what you gonna do? You're gonna live the rest of your life all sad and stuff, say, I don't look. First of all, if we talk about conventional attractiveness, conventional just means whatever is in style. And let's just be real. Look, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna put it out there. Go ahead and strike the channel. I'm just gonna say it. A lot of what's considered conventionally attractive for a man ain't picked by women. It's not picked by women. In fact, shit. I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna do a video on. That's my next video. All right. So anyway, that's all I have. All right. That's all I have for today. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.